Indians are not just buying more, but according to Global Retail Theft Barometer 2009, they are stealing more as well. A survey done in 41 countries puts India on the top when it comes to shoplifting.
Shoplifting is more of an art, right? You're not paying for something. It's like God, everything that happens in this country, people don't pay for the roads to be built, people don't give their tax, so people take clothes without paying for them. It's the system we follow here.
I think that our cities have the dubious distinction of being the dirtiest cities in the world. There's no doubt about it. But if there's a Nobel Prize for dirt and filth, India will win it hands down. There's no competition for that.
Bihar is one of the poorest and most neglected states of India. Over the years, a lethal combination of crime, corruption and caste-based politics brought the state to its knees.
About 80% of the total waste dumped into the Ganga is sewage. The volume of waste, estimated at nearly 1.3 billion liters per day of mostly untreated raw sewage, is a significant factor in the spread of infection and waterborne disease. The fecal coliform count in some places is 140,000 per square liter. The World Health Organization has said that it should not be above 500 for the water to be considered safe for bathing.
Coming soon to Indian store shelves, cow urine soda. A hardline Hindu organization is launching the soft drink containing cow urine, considered sacred by many Hindus and believed to have medicinal qualities. The RSS, or National Volunteer Corps, wants to cleanse India of foreign influence, expecting the bovine beverage to outsell Western imports, which it sees as an imperialist tool.
We're sure that this will sell like hotcakes. This soft drink is beneficial for everybody. The multinationals that are selling various soft drinks caution customers about various ingredients. But our drink has only benefits to offer, and we're sure people will buy it.
Though the flavour and name are yet to be decided, the RSS says the drink will include herbs and plants such as aloe vera and gooseberry to fight diseases.
This soft drink has been made from cow urine. One bottle contains around 5 to 6 milliliters of cow urine. We have used other useful herbs also.
The drink, still undergoing tests, is the latest attempt by the RSS to shift India's secular society to its ideology of Hindutva, or Hinduness. Accused of more violent methods in the past, in 1994 the group organised a boycott of multinationals like Pepsi and Coca-Cola. Stephanie McIntyre, Reuters.
Tinga, 2 rightly tinga pela. 4 rightly tinga pela. 9 மணி வரைக்கும் இந்த இடத்துல போக மாட்டேன் இந்த பொம்பளைங்க. சக்தி எம்பது சக்தி இருந்தா இங்க இங்க தான் வருவாங்க. வேற எங்கேயும் போக மாட்டாங்க சார். ஆணும் பொண்ணு அடக்கவே முடியாது ஏரியால. கடைசியெல்லாம் கேட்டோம்னா நம்மளே போட்டி பாடி அகலாடி அப்படிதான் பேரலாம். சம்பளம் கொடுக்குறாங்கல்ல நீ வாங்குறீங்கல்ல.
Within a week of the Delhi High Court negating the ban on homosexuals, lesbians and gay sex vis-a-vis Section 377 of the Indian Penal Code, the city of Chandigarh in North India witnessed 2 gay couples tying the wedding knots on Tuesday. As for the gay couples who tied the nuptial knots, they admitted of being happy since now onwards they could stay together without the people or police harassing them for their odd sexual orientations.
To Valathikulam village, India, where when I tell you this guy's wife is a real dog, I mean this guy's wife is a real dog. And there we see Selva Makur placing the ceremonial Mangal Sutra around the dog's neck, and you may now kiss the bitch.
Hati melong tang tang le, hati melong tang tang. heading into this area of a lot of bush and thick vegetation, which is where a lot of male commercial sex workers and their clients can be found. Why are you here today?
What?
Yeah, why are you here today?
To make sex.
We've been warned that this is not only a sex spot, but it's a sex spot. So, I'm on poop watch here.
When rainy season, we go for the sex there. And summer season, we go for sex this side. Oral sex. Oral sex. We make oral sex here only.
Oh, so this area is oral sex only?
Oral sex area.
Okay, and over there is?
That is outside.
All sex. Where's the condom? Do you see a condom?
A lot of condoms.
There's a lot of condoms here. So
it's a lot of condoms.
It's not entirely sanitary.
We are making sex with condoms only on oral and on both. For both sex, we are using condoms only. Okay?
According to a new study, most condoms don't fit men in India.
Findings are being reported by the Times of India in an article called "Indian Men Don't Measure Up." Poor fit contributes to a higher failure rate, which experts say is a major problem in India. The number of HIV infections has been skyrocketing there. The government study measured 1,400 men and found most were between 1 and 2 inches smaller than the international standard used by condom manufacturers.
New Delhi, India. The nation's representatives have gathered to debate a highly sensitive civil rights issue. The House Leader enters and calls the meeting to order. Suddenly, members of the minority party rush the bench, triggering a violent free-for-all on the Assembly floor.
Although the Indian national government guarantees religious freedom, in many of the provinces, oppression and persecution still exist, and I want to bring that to my colleagues' attention that are happening there. On April 1st, during Palm Sunday celebrations in Jaipur, in the middle of their worship service, about 30 people from Hindu extremist group, whose name literally means religious army, came with sticks and started beating everybody, including the evangelists and the men and women and children who were in the congregation that day. The pastor was badly beaten.
Another incident of violence against Dalits in UP. This time, a 6-year-old Dalit girl has been set on fire by a man in Mathura because the girl and her mother chose to walk through a path reserved only for upper caste villagers. Even the police refused to.
In fact, would you go a step further? Would you say that Muslims are in fact victims of discrimination, despite India's proud claim of being secular?
Karan,
they still
I
face
can't get
prejudice.
a house in Bombay. I wanted to buy a flat in Bombay, and it wasn't given to me because I was a Muslim. I've read the same thing about Saif. Now, I mean, if Javed Akhtar and Shabana Azmi cannot get a flat in Bombay because they are Muslims, what are we talking about?
Yes, it's 10 p.m. and time to face the nation. Jammu and Kashmir was peaceful today, but the peace is deceptive. For the first time in over a decade, openly separatist slogans are being shouted out in Srinagar. Jeeve Pakistan, long live Pakistan. Bharat teri maut aayi, Lashkar aayi. India, your death has come, Lashkar is coming. And almost 5 lakh turnout at the United Nations office in Srinagar shouted these slogans. The central government is looking helpless. Kashmir is drifting dangerously away from it.
A mass protest on Friday was the largest in 2 months of angry rallies staged in the Indian-administered part of Kashmir. More than 250,000 people thronged a main square in Srinagar, responding to a call by a coalition of separatist political parties. Muslims have been agitating for the region to leave India, and almost 70,000 people have died in violence since 1989. Insurgents want either to merge with Pakistan or establish an independent state.